And that neighborhood team, sir, we were a good team, sir. We never lost. But there's one other thing I need to tell you about our neighborhood team. And folks, this is something I'm not very proud of. Because you see, our neighborhood team, sir, we were a gang. Yes, a gang, miss. And we called ourselves the Pepper Street Gang. And like most gangs, we got into an awful lot of trouble now, miss. Broke into places, we stole from people, we harassed people. And we made quite a few trips to the police station. And I'll never forget it. One day at school, my favorite teacher, his name was Mr. Stevens, pulled me to the side, miss, and he said, "Jackie, why do you run with this gang? Why do you hang with this crowd? You're a good athlete, Jackie. You've got a gift. Why don't you take that gift and you let that take you further? You know, Jackie, sometimes it's important to stand alone, but son, you've got to be strong." That was the same thing my mother, Mally Robinson, had said to me. And now my favorite teacher in all the world, his name was Mr. Stevens. He was telling me the same thing. So, miss, I took Mr. Stevens' advice, and I left that gang, and that gift, miss, it did take me further. You know, miss, I was a star athlete in high school. It led me to Pasadena Junior College, miss, where I was the quarterback on that football team, when having a colored quarterback was unheard of. Basketball, miss, led the conference in scoring. In track, sir, broke my brother Mac's long jump record, and not too many people know this. In 1936, folks, my brother Mac was an Olympian. Yes, he finished second to the great Jesse Owens in a 200-yard dash at the Munich Olympics, and miss, that same day that I broke my brother Mac's long jump record of 25 feet, 6.5 inches. I went on that day to play in a baseball game. There's a scout watching from the Chicago White Sox. "Ryan, I make a couple spectacular plays." That scout, he makes it a point to say to my manager at the end of that game, "Why, if that boy were white, he could play for any team in the major leagues." My friends, I was a colored man. And colored men, we weren't allowed to play in Major League Baseball in 1938. But sir, that gift, it would take me further. So I accepted a scholarship to the University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA. It was at UCLA, folks, I became the first athlete ever to letter in 4 sports: football, baseball, basketball, track, miss. I also was a pretty good swimmer. Oh, I was an outstanding golfer. I'd like to set the record straight right here tonight at this beautiful Montgomery College, Brooke. Because you know, my young friend, I know for a fact, I would have gave that Tiger Woods a run for his money on that golf course.